.000064 is a little number. And whenever I have little numbers or big numbers, I always think about some form of scientific notation. So let's write this number in a form of scientific notation. So I would like for the decimal place to be there. So I need to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would be 64 times 10 to the negative, I've already forgot how many places I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 6. And if you think about that, the reason the exponent's negative is because we move the decimal point to the right. But think about 10 to the negative 6. That's a very small number. So if you multiply that by 64, you get a little number. All right, so now what you do, you worry about the cube root. What number can you multiply together 3 times to get 64? What times what is 64? And that would be 4. So bring out a 4. And then the way you handle the cube root of 10 to the negative 6, you take this number 3, which is called the index, and you divide it into that exponent. And that's how many 10s you bring out. 3 will go into negative 6, negative 2 times. So bring out a negative 2. Now let's repeat the process because now we've got a square root. What's the square root of 4? What times what is 4? That's 2 times 10 to the 2 will go into negative 2, a negative 1 time. And now I look at my answers, and they're in terms of a decimal. So 10 to the negative 1 means you would move the decimal place 1 place back to the left. So your answer is going to be 0.2.